Whoa! Get ready to watch episode number 5 from season 1 of Obi-Wan Kenobi.
A girl has been kidnapped. I need your help to...
At this moment, Obi-Wan Kenobi is being tracked thanks to the manipulation that has been done over the little and adorable robot from Leia. Right now, that tiny little beautiful thing is showing where Obi-Wan Kenobi is currently for Reva and Darth Vader. At one point, our characters will discover what is actually happening, and obviously they will discover that this adorable little robot has to do with it. But what will happen until then? Well, I don't know you, but I'm about to find that out.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, we're seeing Anakin when he was younger, but...
Are you ready?
Wait, I gotta check the face again.
Are you?
I don't know if they used a combination of CGI or they just tried to find an actor that looks as much as possible with our Anakin. Nevertheless, I like what I'm seeing. They tried to make it the best as possible.
The third sister is here.
Hello, Reva.
The tracker worked. He's arriving on Jabeam as we speak.
You have done well. Kneel.
He's gonna make you the Grand Inquisitor right now, isn't it?
Grand Inquisitor.
I loved her face. She was like, oh, finally!
Vindication! We leave for Jabeam at once.
After all the sacrifices that I have made, I'm finally the Grand Inquisitor. Now what? You have reached what you wanted. What's your next goal?
Oh, you have no idea.
We got her.
Yeah, but there's one of you missing. And she can't pretend to be part
I had nowhere else to go.
of...
Right after I saw you, I got into a fight with that scary lady Inquisitor. Now I'm wanted by the Empire.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say before, that she cannot pretend anymore to be part of the Empire.
This place is a good business opportunity, though.
On you go.
Oh, they also discovered this spot, which was another part that they wanted to.
Pull out of here, I'll do whatever you want. They've been waiting for months. We used an old trade route to get them out, but the window's closing. We held it to help you get the kid. We only have a few hours.
I think you have less.
My lord, we're approaching Jabeam.
Can you imagine if you truly see that while you travel in space? I could be hypnotized by it.
It is not them we need to break.
It's not our little beautiful robot anymore. Oh, not only that you're used as a tracker, but you're also being manipulated to do other stuff. I don't like it. Those are from the last Jedis. And I'm saying lost, to not say dead.
We surrender, he'll kill us all.
He'll attack next. He hasn't the patience for siege.
How do you know?
He knows, Anakin. He just knows.
Mercy doesn't defeat an enemy, Master. Why, you're gonna lose!
We didn't see those parts of Anakin when he was training. We saw he was a little bit impulsive, but not that he was this aggressive. Not from the very beginning. And not when the Jedi group was always complaining that he's too old to be trained and they sense a bad force in him.
We just need to hold them off long enough to get you all out. Roken, how much time do you need to override the doors?
3-4 hours.
Oh god.
You have one.
You have one? You think just because you say you have one, there's something they can actually do?
Our position, together. Then by the time they get inside, we'll be gone.
You heard him.
You can do it in 1 hour all of a sudden? Here they come. No. What? This is not gonna hold him for too long. Wow. She's so aggressive as well.
I'm a little too big to be crawling around in the vents. Would you like to try?
I'm going to need a ladder.
She's gonna do it.
It's not playtime right now, princess.
Do as she asks. Get her the ladder.
And you're gonna discover it's your Lola.
Haja, will you keep your eye on her?
I am not a babysitter, Ben.
I have to go.
Where? Where do you want to go? This place is locked down. My only question, honey, is that if it wasn't for your little robot, would you know anything about cables? An electrical system? I would be surprised. In a good way. They're still shitting. It's gonna end up falling.
I don't know how long it's gonna hold.
Not for long.
Here?
We're going to have to slow them down. Tell the Inquisitor I want to talk.
Can you guess what he wants to do? I don't think he'll open. We'll just talk. Yeah, we'll just talk from door to door, from side to side.
You knew who Vader was. Vader would have kept that hidden, and you're too young to have known him.
Unless...
The night of Order 66, you were a youngling.
You were there, and what happened next? How and why did you survive then?
We thought he was there to help us.
Yeah, you thought.
I tried to help them, but I couldn't. I was too weak.
You're getting emotional all of a sudden?
I played dead, hid with the bodies. They were the only family I knew.
And
he slaughtered them.
And what are you doing next to him? I don't get it. Did your brain have some sort of cope mechanism that made you forget all that?
Let me help you.
Why would I ever trust you?
Because we want the same thing.
Do we, Obi-Wan?
Oh.
Do you really want Anakin dead?
Oh my god, but you've killed so many people behind you. So many Jedis, you were not protecting them. No, wait, woman. No. Let's not excuse ourselves that easy.
You won't stop him alone.
You have no idea what I've done alone.
Oh my god. How did she open that door that easily with just that? Why is she doing this to innocent people though? Yes, you want to buy his respect and all that. At the cost of innocence? That's not the way to fight against somebody. There's a limit, Reva. Woo! Poor robot, I think he's... Oh no. No, the poor robot. I know he's not gonna make it. And Tala, I have my doubts about Tala, but I could only wish none of them will die. The robot deserves, you know, to... Oh, the robot is protecting her. He can't talk, but his actions do more than the talk. Oh. Yes, I'm crying for a robot, and I think she's gonna die as well, that's why I'm crying even more. Oh, wow, I didn't think I would get this emotional.
Tell her to stand down.
My lord.
Kenobi is already ours.
What?
There's no way out, Master.
Oh, you felt the same way when you were training. It's gonna be the same story.
You're going to fight him? You'll be on your own.
No. Haja, look out for her, will you?
What? Oh Oh my god, but have you answered to her father? Adoptive father, but nevertheless, her father. She hasn't seen her little robot yet. Funny because everything is dark, but there's a red light emitting on your left.
There are families back there. Children. Are you gonna let him do it again? What he did to you?
Well, but she already did these things to others.
What makes you think he won't see it coming?
Because all he'll see is me.
He's obsessed. That's true. He has weaknesses he doesn't want to admit. That's also true. But his violence and aggression is powerful enough to fool him and to control the galaxy. Whoa, but are you when you were doing this fight, were you really trying to kill him or what? I wonder what happens to Riva, because we know that she doesn't manage to destroy Darth Vader or kill him.
Lola, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's Lola.
Lola, stop!
Don't you see she has other colors? She's not herself.
Got it. Much better.
No, just that tiny little thing was controlling Lola so bad. Girl! Oh my god, she's really good. So young and so smart.
Where's Tala?
Oh, Tala.
Move, let's go!
Oh no. No. He just lost that and he needs it. Oh my god. Oh my god. They fooled him. You just lost them.
You're a great warrior, Anakin. But you'll need to prove yourself as your undoing.
Told you this was gonna be a comparison between their fight in the story. Oh. No, 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 Riva, no. Oh my god, Riva, why did you even make the sound?
He was wise to use you against me.
I think this is it for Riva. Riva, I'm seeing your end here. Oh, Riva, I'm not seeing you. I'm not seeing you making it. Yeah, not good enough yet, but he learned. I think you know, Riva, what is gonna happen now.
You are of no further use.
Oh.
We will leave you where we found you. In the gutter where you belong.
Oh, these last moments for her are so painful, not only physically but emotionally, even more emotionally than physically. I don't think she'll survive from this one. Could she? What are you looking at right now? Oh. The beeper he lost. Oh, you didn't lost it. The other guy did. She's gonna listen about the Tatooine part.
Are you okay?
I think he's having a premonition. No, it is. She is going to survive. This is indicating us that somehow she will survive. What about the kid? No, wait. Luke knew nothing about this. He was just living his normal life as a farmer. Everybody, this has been a very intense episode. Tala died, her robot died. Things really went wrong. And Riva, I wasn't expecting that she was going against Darth Vader, because from my perspective, you can't go around killing innocent people in the way that she was doing. I do understand that there are certain circumstances in life in which the end justifies the means, but this was not the case. The Grand Inquisitor was telling her to slow down. The other brothers and sisters were saying the same thing. She wasn't appreciated by any of them, although it also has to do with the fact that she was not from the same species, to put it like that. But regardless, she was too violent. I can't fully forgive her for what she did. I understand the purpose she had, but I cannot forgive all the damage, pain, harm, torture that she did to other people. They didn't deserve it. You can't pretend without having to go that far. And well, we didn't know that she wasn't going to end up killing Darth Vader, not even close, mainly because we saw the movie. But even if somebody hasn't watched the movies, her force sensitivity is not as strong as Darth Vader / Anakin's force sensitive. So she wasn't going to be able to make it. She doesn't have the same strategy, nor the same knowledge, nor the same experience. She had a lot to learn in that aspect. She had to learn by herself as well. It was pretty obvious how she was going to end. She won't die though, or at least this is how the series is trying to imply. This episode, everybody, mainly finishes season 1 of Obi-Wan Kenobi. It will also lead us into more information if there will be a second season. In my opinion, without having watched it yet, I do believe that there's going to be a second season, a third season, a fourth season, a fifth season, and as many seasons as we want, as long as Disney considers that the series can go through with it. This is not about the ending of this episode, this is about how it happened. Mainly because we know nothing happens to Leia, we know that Obi-Wan will survive, and we also know that Darth Vader will not catch Obi-Wan. I'm sorry though for the past characters that have died and made this possible. It was a little bit difficult to watch that. I think they've done a great job to empathize with them in such short notice, because we barely knew them since episode 3, and in episode 5 they're already dead. It's easier to empathize with somebody like Obi-Wan, whom we've known since like forever, and to empathize with Leia for the same reason, even with Darth Vader. But with new characters, I think they've done a marvelous job to imprint in us that feeling of empathy towards the characters that were trying to help Obi-Wan.
I'm looking for a farmer named Owen.
You remember that one of the last things that we saw in episode 5 was Luke. She's gonna mess everything up.
I'm scared. She keeps their minds off of it.
Maybe I should borrow her too.
She can help.
Owen,
Oh my god.
there's something you need to know.
No, wait! You can't just leave me here!
I'm the one that Vader wants. If I go, he will follow.
I'm not letting you!
Leia, please.
Wait, what happened to all of us staying together?
Well, if you want to die together.
Fine, she needs to be given space. You must promise me that you'll get her home, Haja, as soon as I'm in the clear.
You have my word.
I thought he was gonna try to buy time with Lola.
I'm not putting anyone else in danger, Owen. We're enough. You and me.
Really?
She'll come when the suns go down. Best we get positioned now.
Wow, we've never seen them doing such things.
You said you'd take me home.
And he is.
I wish that I could, Leia.
Not in the literal way. Honey.
Please tell your father I tried.
But oh, I know it's very cold to say it, but you are succeeding. And you're gonna make it. She's gonna be back home, which was the purpose.
It's empty.
Well, I wasn't gonna give you a blaster, Leia. You're 10 years old.
Come back.
I promise.
I'm so afraid of making such promises when I don't know what can happen. I want to say to comfort the person, but then I think, what if I don't make it? Saying promises, though, I've never been in such a situation, but...
I have to face him, Master.
I I just can't.
Whether he dies or I do, this ends today.
We all know how it ends. I feel a little bit bad though, because if somebody's watching this without having watched the movies and they're watching it along with me, I kind of spoiled everything.
Wipe out this network in its entirety. We cannot prioritize one lone Jedi.
You don't understand who that Jedi is.
Follow Kenobi.
At once, Lord Vader.
And there they go. Now you look like you were so far away from them, but nope, not at all.
If anything goes wrong, you know what to do. You run.
I'm not afraid.
I know. Everything's gonna be fine.
It will. I'm happy to say that it will. I don't think Reva's gonna leave without making you guys suffer, but definitely she's not gonna harm you. I mean, they were there in the movie.
Hello there.
Obi-Wan has taught you well.
The breathing. I mean, it's impossible. It's impossible not to love it in a way and feel nostalgia. We meet again.
Have you come to destroy me, Obi-Wan?
You're the one looking for him to destroy.
I will do what I must.
Then you will die.
So sad that you don't even care about knowing what happened to your children, to try to take care of them, to try to become a better person. This hate of yours is consuming you so bad. Oh, you know they're ready. Well, everybody. Oh my god, you were so close of hitting her. Actually, you were so close for a headshot. Oh my god.
Your strength has returned, but the weakness still remains.
Watch out. Looks like he can move more than just that tiny rock. You just saw it, right?
You will always lose.
Where the hell is he falling? Jesus. Wow.
You have failed, Master.
You don't think he's dead, right?
What do you want?
Justice.
Oh, justice is not killing the boy. The boy has nothing to do with this. Oh, where's your wife?
Oh, she's coming!
Okay, she was hiding there. Darth Vader really thinks he's dead. Don't try to run after him. Nice moves there. I felt at first the moves from both sides were a little bit weak, but this time it went pretty epic. Oh my god. Oh, that's a lot of damage to receive. That was a lot of damage. Oh wow! Wow! Okay, I wasn't expecting that damage. Anybody who hasn't watched the movies will think this is the end of Darth Vader. Whoa! It looks terrible.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Anakin. For all of it.
I am not your failure,
Obi-Wan.
You didn't kill Anakin Skywalker.
I did.
I did.
That's why he doesn't care about anything anymore.
Same way, I will destroy you.
But that's not true. He still has a part of himself in there somewhere.
Obi-Wan!
I would be incapable of such damage to anything or anybody.
Obi-Wan!
You're never going to win, no matter how angry you are. It's a little bit heartbreaking when you remember how and why all this happened. But you just can't feel sorry forever for Darth Vader.
Luke.
How come you're sensing this? Eva, the kid knows nothing and has nothing to do with this. Nothing. Riva. The kid has nothing, and you know that. No matter how much you hate a person, you gotta go after that person, not their kid. Oh my god, I'm gonna say something really horrible that I'm never gonna defend this, but I could understand you could be so crazy to think that you're gonna do justice by killing a child because they're living on the same roof that the person that you hate. I don't share it. I'll never agree with that. But you still have like a slight excuse of paranoia that yeah, the child is being educated the same way. But it's not even that.
I couldn't do it.
You were not supposed to.
I failed him.
No, you didn't.
He killed them all and I couldn't do it.
But his child has nothing to do with this.
Have I become him?
Yes. Pretty much.
You've chosen not to.
This time. Everything that he did before, though, that's a story. If nothing happens to her in the following minutes, we're gonna see a lot more from her in the next season.
You seem agitated, my friend. Perhaps your feelings for your old master have left you weakened. If your past cannot be overcome.
Kenobi means nothing. I serve only you, my master.
Obi really is not resting from all this.
All right, let's go, young lady. We don't want
Oh, this is more or less the kind of cloth that she started wearing.
Is that a holster?
Yeah, without the gun.
So who is it today? More cousins?
Not exactly.
Today we have a special friend. I knew it. But Lola!
Well, if you ever need my help again, you know where to find me.
Let's hope that day never comes.
Let's hope.
The only protection he needs now, Owen, is you and Beru. Take good care of him.
He's going on a journey.
Oh well.
Well, we know the second season what it's going to be about. Well, not exactly what about, but it involves the fact that Obi-Wan is going to travel.
You want to meet him?
Oh kid, he knows so much that he
Hello
don't.
there.
He said it! He said it!
It must be so hot and walking at that slow pace. I don't know you guys, but it would despair me. I would just want to arrive at Shade. Oh?
Master Qui-Gon.
Oh!
Well,
Huh.
come on. You've got a ways to go.
Second season looks promising. We're gonna have interesting characters in it, don't you think? Riva's gonna be one of them for sure. Master Qui-Gon is finally gonna appear more often, which is not very hard, he only appeared once. I thought it was still going to be involving the kids, but no. My kitty just stopped purring right now because she's hearing me talk. Usually she stops when I do that, but she didn't again. She's a purring machine. And I'm not even sitting anymore on my chair. I'm literally on this side of the chair with my butt.
I help all who are in need. I help all who are in
But she's so happy.
The shadows of my realm, forgiving places in my kind.
I have to admit that there's not much that I could say about the series, because for those who are Star Wars fans or at least have watched the movies, we pretty much knew how this would end up. But regarding on how they developed the series, I want to insist upon the fact that I'm pretty sure this is not exactly what people expected. Most people wanted to see an evolution between Anakin and Obi-Wan. Others, I know that they've also were expecting to see an evolution between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader. They just took a small moment from Obi-Wan's and Darth Vader's history and made 6 episodes from it, which for some people it wasn't enough. I am pretty neutral in this one, but one of the reasons that perhaps I may have been neutral is that I've never watched the trailer to be induced into thinking something. It is true that I also thought I was going to see some story between Obi-Wan and Anakin before he would turn into Darth Vader. Maybe have some sort of flashbacks, constant flashbacks. It has happened, but the amount of times that has happened were not to say that this was all about flashbacks between the actual story of Darth Vader and before Darth Vader, which means Anakin's story. So I have to admit that this series hasn't given what I was hoping for. But then again, what I thought was just a personal wish. I wasn't induced by anything. Therefore, my brain was pretty much open to many possibilities. Let me know in the comments, everybody, if you have liked the series, if it excelled to your expectations, if despite not being what you wanted, or maybe it was, but for those who didn't receive what they wanted, did it manage even so to make you enjoy it? I'd love to hear from you, but most importantly, I'm so happy that I had another opportunity to go for another wonderful adventure along with you. Stay tuned for more shows, more movies, more content. See you next time. Stay safe. Bye. What do you know of the Force?